So for me, I would probably have a hard time identifying with a black woman than say if uh so let's just say for the example like Thor was a black woman. For me, oh, weapon has broken. That sucks. We're gonna have to use a we'll use the machete for now. Take all of that. Where is he going? I'm not done with him yet. Whereas if I say there's a kid who is a female black girl, a black woman Thor might be more relatable to her than it is for me. And I think for the superhero genre, I think that's why I like the direction where they've done different. They've had more diversity. Though I will say I don't think they've done the diversity for the sake of being for moral reasons. I think again they're just doing it for the profit. So I think they have a black Spider-Man not because they think, oh, like this is cool. We're gonna get, this is gonna make some kids have an easier childhood because they're gonna have like these role models that they can look at. And I guess something else I want to say too is that your role model doesn't have to be the same skin color or gender as you. I think that's something we need to talk about later too. All right. Oh, and lock picking. Yeah, I do definitely want to work on that a little bit. Oh, here you go. Swift learner. If we're gonna grab that, we need to grab that now. I need to think about this. Hold on. Oh, this is a bit sticky too. I need to wash my coaster. Sorry, I was severely distracted. Fern Bachelor. Welcome to level 2. Where is it? There you go. Level 12, that's what we need. Negate 50 points of damage threshold on the target. That's exactly what we need to get that stronger. Yes, I think. Sorry, I don't know if I want the Swift Learner or if I want something else. Yeah, I think I'll do Swift Learner because I do plan to get more experience points. Oh, okay. So what was I saying? Oh, as far as like the role models are concerned, like so for me, I can look at the superheroes like, oh, like Peter Parker did this, and I think like this is like a subconscious level. Like when I'm 4, I'm not thinking about race, gender, all that stuff. Like not even entering my mind. But it'd be easier to identify as Peter Parker. So I was like, oh, cool. Like that could be a real model in my life. Hello. Dang it again. All right. Well. Hold on, back to the old drawing board, I suppose. Map. Yes, go back to there. Oh, dear. back to Mojave Wasteland. Um, but for someone who's not like a small white child, I realize I say this and it might sound weird, but I mean this in the most like unironic and sincere way possible. They might have a hard time looking at those superheroes and being like, oh, how can I relate to them? And for some people, this is an issue, and others are not. Like, I'm not saying that, let's say, using the Black woman Thor, I don't want to say that only Black females can look to that Thor and like, oh, like that's a role model. Like, people might like say there might be a Chinese kid who looks at that and is like, hey, that's awesome. That like inspires me. Or at least it's, I guess, relatable. And I think the whole thing of role models and everything, I'm going to just stay away from that because we're going to make sure we don't step on any minds. Honestly, hey, you guys a powder ganger? Running low on smokes again. Okay. You eyeballing me? Yeah, I'm eyeballing you because I think you're a cheap source of experience. So I just kind of want to, like, gain some XP. So nothing against you guys. Vilified. You have established a reputation of group people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finding somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to you, what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland. They develop a distinct reputation of each one. As you perform actions that will benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation of any given group is a measure of your combined total of fame and infamy you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any reputations depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts for promotions, provoke attacks from fire hugs, or simply be treated differently. Though you will initially start with a neutral reputation with a given faction, your fame and infamy will eventually push your reputation in different directions. You can see all these current reputations on the general section of your Pip-Boy. Huh. And these are the different reputations. Alright, for your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, you become vilified by the community. That's fine. Dang, savage. Alright, take all. Looting these corpses. Awesome. Alright, well, the show must go on, so let's keep going forward. Again, we just killed them for the experience. Oh, radiation. Not what I want to have any part of. Nothing we need to worry about right now, anyways. You can find like one Rad X, or we can talk to a doctor and they can remove. Oh, Doc Mitchell actually in Good Springs, we're fine. And yeah, right now I know we don't have any quests, but I'm not too bothered by that. Come on, let's do this. We're gonna have to go back to town eventually and sell all our goods. So, given like the topic of diversity and equality, I think today is different because there's more, I guess, selection of. There's more diversity. Let's be like just technically accurate here. There's more diversity of superheroes, so I think for some kids like this, there's less of a barrier to be into superheroes. Though I want to say that just because the superheroes are more diverse, it does not necessarily mean that they're quote unquote strictly better. And I think that's like I'm already getting like sensitive topic territory, so I want to be careful about how I, say my next few. Is that a blowfly? Yep. Yeah, it was a blowfly. I want to be careful because I feel like if the more I talk about this, I think the more likely it is that I'll say something that will get me into trouble. But I just want to say that just because a superhero is not part of the status quo. Okay, here let me say it like this. I think diversity, like on a general level, diversity and equality, I think are great things. And I love them, but I want to say that having diversity for just the sake of having diversity might not always improve the quality of fiction or whatever that you're working with. Well, what's shooting at me? Yeah, unfortunately I can't really see because my perception's so low, so I just have to accept them being shot at. I wonder if they're bandits here. Oh, that's the NCR flag. Alright, we have discovered Prim.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Is it?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Alright, west side. So he's in a tent, he says. Tent in the overpass? Alright, let's talk to this guy. I'm curious. So it might have been the NCR shooting at me, but that's fine, whatever. Like, they don't know. I'm a guy wearing a blue suit. I'd shoot me too. I guess, okay, going right back into the diversity conversation. Are they here? The west side. So I'm hoping it's over here. So I want to talk to this person. I really want to like do like a quest or something. But I like that society overall is moving in a direction where big companies are thinking, oh, hey. Oh, there's the 10. All right. That they want to cater towards a more diversified audience because they... Well, I mean, they're doing it for the money. So basically, I'm gonna say their motives are neutral. But I'm saying I'd rather them that than say market towards the white supremacists. Because yes, again, the motives would be neutral because they're like just trying to make money. Like, assuming they're solely just in it for the money.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Goodbye.
Sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Alright, where are you? Oh, they're... Ah. Alright, well, let's talk to this person. NCR Trooper.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And have been ransacking the area since then. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. I have some... Sir?
Hey.
Alright, well, he didn't really give me the quest I was hoping for. He just said, yeah, the NCR isn't doing their job, so I was like, oh, okay. Cool, I guess. I mean, there's not a lot... Let's consult our trusty map. Mojave Drive-In. Canyon Wreckage. Okay, so we can do that. Oh, hey, yeah, let's